A good look as they came through the tunnel earlier. We'll see if they look that good when they take their home court shortly. Welcome to this Sunday afternoon edition of the NBA here on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. Let's see some of the numbers here for Tyler Herro.
And, guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
So here's Miami's starting group. We've got Butler. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Adebayo. Then it's Tyler Herro. And it's Richardson in a 2-guard. And for Indiana, Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. T.J. McConnell is out there with Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Mathurin in at the small forward. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Adebayo with a screen for Butler.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Always one of the hardest workers on this team. Jimmy Butler knows how to win.
And Jimmy Butler put together, Brent, one of the all-time playoff runs, leading the Heat to the finals in 2023.
Yeah, you don't want to live in or dwell on the past, but, man, Miami being the 8th seed that year, Kevin, and with Jimmy putting up 38 a game in that first round against the Bucks. Guy earned the MVP of the Eastern Conference Finals. What a run.
Jimmy Butler just seems to raise his game come playoff time, Brent. It is a thing of beauty.
It's pretty awesome to see that kind of confidence where a guy just lays in the weeds for a little while and then in the biggest moments comes in and stands out. So that's not always just about Jimmy Butler. It's about his team having that kind of confidence in how he performs in the biggest moments.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Turner. Here's Halliburton. Cans the 12-footer.
Halliburton comfortable from there. Defense has to watch where he gets to on the court because right there he's dangerous.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Now, I asked Coach what the game plan was when it comes to defending Jimmy Butler. And he said to me, we have to make sure we match his energy level. Jimmy is one of those guys that goes all out every second. We want our guys to do the same on D. It won't be easy, but they think they found a way to contain him. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. And he makes the first. Well, Brent, since entering the NBA, Tyler Herro has been a constant scoring threat.
Yeah, Kevin, the scoring for Tyler Herro is always going to be there. He is a bucket, but the defensive improvement and really just the physicality that he needs to play with. Those are areas that Tyler could shore up a little bit to make sure he's on the floor for some of the biggest moments of a season.
And Herro drops them both. And, Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
Herro against McConnell. Herro on the wing. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. Richardson the pass to Adebayo. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Well, Bam Adebayo so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Halliburton kicks to Siakam. Here's Toppin. Halliburton on the wing. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Heat on offense. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, you know they wanted a few of those plays back. What a tough way to go out in that one.
Yeah, really a game that they should not have lost. But sometimes, even when you play your best, it might not be good enough.
And it's Halliburton missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Outside Butler. Heat moving the ball around. Adebayo with a screen on McConnell. Loads it up for Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And Bam with great hands there to leap up and time that one.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
And a moment now to look at the numbers for Adebayo. Averaging about 15 points, 16 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's been a rock in the middle for them over that stretch of games. Dominating the glass is his trademark.
I feel like those rebounds are wearing down and eroding the opponent. His effort right now, physically and mentally, has been good.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, drills the three-pointer.
And the coaching staff loving this. Confidence in Obi Toppin's catch-and-shoot game.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 3-point lead. Outside, Hero. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Outside Butler. Beyond the arc. And Adebayo throws it down.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. To the wing right side. Toppin inside. Hawkes defending. Toppin a screen on Butler. Mathurin for 3. Rebound by the Heat. The Pacers beat them last time when these two teams met in Indiana.
Yeah, so close in that one, but that's of no solace to the players. They played their hearts out.
And you want to respond in kind, but that last game, it was an effort that most of the time can get you a win. They ran into a tough opponent who was playing at a high level.
Pacers trail by 7. Here's McConnell. He had 10 points in the win against Miami.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Now here's Richardson. Following the miss by Tyrese Halliburton. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Nice find by Halliburton. Just a great feel for the game.
Butler with the ball. Last game we saw him score 32. Adebayo with the screen on Mathurin. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Siakam. Hawkes with the bucket.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
The Pacers have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Halliburton against Richardson. Toppin, no one around him. Off target from 3-point range. Miami leading by 8. Richardson the pass to Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Mathurin. Hero on the wing. Over McConnell. Hero no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started. Outside Butler.
Trying to find Hero. He gets it to him. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pacers trail by 8. Throws it up high, and Toppin throws it down.
And for a big guy, Obi is quick off the floor.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Outside, Hero. Pass to Adebayo. It's Richardson on the wing. He's covered by Halliburton. Here's Adebayo. A stupendous finish in traffic. Adebayo's got 8. For Indiana, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Here's Halliburton. Jaquez with the rebound. Jaquez has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, he's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And it's Mathurin missing. The Heat leading by 8. Richardson kicks to Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. The Pacers making a switch here. Weissman's checked in. The Heat also changing it up. Alec Burks comes in for Richardson. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Tyler Hero. Outside Mathurin. Back to Toppin. Pass to Siakam. Some nice passing here by Indiana. 5 to shoot. Toppin a screen on Rozier. For 3, Siakam. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Butler. And Wiseman sends it back.
Feel like Wiseman covers every area on the floor, and that's a nice block.
And the Pacers can't get it to go.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Here's McConnell. Lays it up off the glass. McConnell's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Makes up for a lack of speed with just tremendous effort and hustle on that play.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball, and I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much. And here is Toppin. Following the 3 from Alec Burks. Siakam's shot is off.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And you have to be impressed with Siakam's length, especially when you see him put it to use defensively.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player. So
Rozier will bring it up for the Heat. 9-point game. Outside Butler. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
And Indiana shooting looking a little out of sorts early, 37%. Siakam up top. Rozier defending. Siakam misses. The Heat leading by 11. Outside Butler. Rozier with the screen for Butler. Over McConnell. And it's Butler missing. And for the Pacers, they come in off a great outing against the Heat.
Yeah, they really snuffed that one out. Didn't execute all that well. Fortunate to walk away with the W.
We talk about gutsy wins, and on a night like that in the last game where they just did not shoot it well, that's a steal during a regular season.
Now here's Butler. Following the miss by Pascal Siakam. Jaquez the pass to Butler. Now here's Burks. Pass to Rozier. Launches a 3. Toppin pulls it in. Pacers trail by 11. It's deflected. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Burks. Now let's take a look at the teams that have been holding their opponents to the fewest points in the last 10 games. The Pacers in 5th.
Well, over the past couple weeks, this defense has found itself locked in. They've played hungry and they've played physical.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Aaron Nesmith comes in for Benedict Mathurin. And Shepard subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Then for the Heat, Nikola Jovic is checked in for Jaime Jaquez. And Hero subbed in for Butler. Now, here's Siakam. He had 10 points in the win against Miami.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around, just his effort level was off the charts.
Now, here's Rozier. Following the miss by Pascal Siakam. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Drops in the layup for 2. Hero's got 6.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Shepard after Tyler Hero's bucket. Shepard the pass to Wiseman. To the paint. It's rebounded by Jovic. Miami leading by 13. Burks in the corner. Now here's Rozier. D right on him. Pass to Adebayo. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Jovic. No good on the triple. Here's Siakam. The putback. And Rozier pulls it down. Here's Burks. Takes it inside. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Miami looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Right back after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Miami.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
I love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
They've got Halliburton. Isaiah Jackson out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's Aaron Nesmith. And it's Wiseman in at the pivot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Rebound by the Heat.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Pacers trail by 13. Toppin dishes to Wiseman. Rozier against Halliburton. Back to Wiseman. It's tipped. Burks looking around. Outside Rozier. They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Hero from long range. The rebound by Halliburton.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Pass to Jackson. Shoots over Hero. And no good. His first shot of the night. Missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And through this early portion, Greg, of the season, we've had our fair share of surprises.
Yeah, it's fun to see the preseason predictions go up in flames, right? Every year it feels like we have at least one team that overachieves and shocks us all.
First free throw is good. One thing you can pretty much count on with the Heat, Brent Barry, they're going to grind it out.
Yeah, this team has always been built around tenacity and toughness. Even with the big three, with LeBron, D-Wade, and Bosh, there was a bit of a metamorphosis with the way LeBron approached games. Kind of being hated on was something they embraced, and that culture demands that hustle accountability and will consistently be about their culture.
Now, here's Nesmith. Hasn't made one yet. Halliburton against Richardson. Top of the key. It's rebounded by Jovic. The Heat leading by 15. Burks in the corner. Pass to Jovic. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Well, Greg, we saw in the 2024 regular season that these Pacers actually led the NBA in assists.
Averaging over 30 assists a game. Now, that's ball movement. These Pacers really trust one another and love to share the load offensively.
That free throw missing. And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. Greg, that's some big dough.
Is it ever? And remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
Banked in off the glass. Toppin's got 7.
And I like this. Don't just put Obi on the perimeter or have him spot up. Use that length. Use that toughness. Let him make plays inside.
And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Miami Heat. They host the 76ers after this game. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. Pass to Hero for the 3. Miami no good on that time either.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Here's Richardson. Here's Jovic. Back to Richardson. Over Halliburton. Miami no good on that time either. Pacers trail by 13. Toppin kicks to Halliburton. Wiseman sets a screen for Halliburton. Stripped away. To the inside. Halliburton with the steal. Here's Toppin. And then Toppin with the jam.
And Toppin getting a little bit fancy with the throwdown that time.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. The Heat leading by 11. Here's Hero. Gets that one to drop. That's his third field goal in 8 tries.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Turner's checked in for Indiana. T.J. McConnell comes in for Aaron Nesmith. And Miami also making a switch. Adebayo's checked in. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Halliburton kicks to Jackson. There's the pick. Pass to McConnell. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Halliburton. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
Halliburton too good offensively, and that's a nice looking jumper.
Hero against McConnell. Adebayo kicks to Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Richardson left side. Over Halliburton. It's rebounded by Indiana. Now Toppin. 11 points for him in that last game against Miami. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Here's Turner. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. The Heat leading by 11. Adebayo passes to Jovic. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Isaiah Jackson. The Heat have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. The first one falls. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
He's perfect from the line this time. Pacers trail by 13. Halliburton kicks to Jackson. Hero against McConnell. Jackson a screen on Hero. Here's McConnell. Here's Jackson. Can't cash in from close range. The Heat leading by 13. Outside Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Richardson for 3. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Richardson's got 5 points so far. And here's McConnell. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Halliburton with it. Richardson covering. To the middle. Here's Toppin. Outside for Halliburton. Shot clock at 3. Over Richardson. Halliburton, no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Burks. The rebound by Turner. Pacers trail by 16. Halliburton with it, and it's Richardson picking him up. Now, here's Toppin. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Turner. And yes, it's good. Turner's got his first 2 points of the night.
And he is a load inside. Turner can back anybody down to get to his sweet spot.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Some changes for Indiana. Siakam is checked in for Isaiah Jackson. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Toppin. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the Heat. Rozier comes in for Hero. The Heat leading by 14. Here's Richardson. He's got 5. Adebayo with a screen for Rozier. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul.
And the turnovers are what stand out. I know they're leading, but it's going to catch up to them if they keep wasting possessions.
McConnell against Richardson. Pass to Mathurin. Halliburton outside. Just 5 on the clock. Turner for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. Indiana shooting their first free throws of the game.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
And he's good on the first of 3. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And, Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And, Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street named after him.
And he nails the third.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Adebayo with a screen on Mathurin. Butler passes to Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And that's just one of the moves that Bam has in his arsenal.
Siakam outside. Turner with the screen. Over in the corner, Mathurin. And he's good on the 3-ball. Mathurin's got his first 3 points of the game.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
So Rozier will bring it up for Miami. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Adebayo. It's rebounded by Indiana. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Siakam kicks to Halliburton. Here's Mathurin. 3-pointer. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
You gotta love this guy's confidence. Mathurin wasting no time firing away.
The Heat leading by 7. Outside Rozier. Outside Butler. Butler on the move. Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
Free throw good from Butler.
When you think of Jimmy Butler, his work ethic comes to mind. Notably, how hungry he is to win at all costs.
Indiana making some changes. Wiseman comes in for Turner. And it's Nesmith in for Halliburton. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And, Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And, Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Now, here's Siakam. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game.
And let's take a look at some numbers for Richardson. He's averaging 10 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. We know that he can come up with the occasional big play, but his overall numbers haven't been impressive.
There is a bit of a feeling they're all looking to him to step up, and they know he's capable of doing it right now, just not getting it done.
Good on the second free throw.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And he nails the third. Miami with the ball. They lead by 7. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David. For Indiana, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
Such a head-scratcher to think that Pascal Siakam started playing this game at the age of 17. It really speaks to his work ethic.
Now here's Butler. 8 points for him. Rozier the pass to Butler. Adebayo down low. He's covered by Wiseman. Pacers trail by 4. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
McConnell passes to Mathurin. Pass to Nesmith. Good on the triple. Nesmith has got 5 now.
And Mathurin proving he can be unselfish, wanting to find his teammates.
Miami's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Now Adebayo. Outside Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Mathurin. And Wiseman sends it back. Here's Nesmith. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Richardson. For Indiana, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. Jackson, he's checked in for the Pacers. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for the Heat. Hero comes in for Josh Richardson, and it's tied up with that one. They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
Adebayo kicks to Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Driving the lane, and the basket is good. He's got 10.
Hero, such a tenacious scorer, able to overcome contact on that drive.
Indiana's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on 3-pointers. Now, here's Nesmith. He's guarded by Adebayo. And Nesmith with the slam.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Here's Jaquez following the score by Indiana. Siakam with it. By Rozier. They get it back. Hero against Mathurin. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Butler on the way. Defended by Mathurin. Oh, no, stopping Butler that time.
And Butler just taking that motion right through contact.
Indiana trailing here. We've got 33 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Nesmith. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And Rozier, here we go. Siakam against Jaquez. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Rozier with the ball. And he banks in the layup. Rozier's got his first points of the night.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Heat lead by 4. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
Much different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Well, it is a unique style. Jimmy, thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Glad you're joining us for halftime. And fellas, how about Bam Adebayo getting it done to start the game?
He's lighting this arena up. I mean, the numbers don't lie. Defense out there searching for ways to stop him, and they can't find no answers.
Nope. Yep, they keep looking for those answers, Shaq, and I'm not sure they'll find them, though. Even when you bring 2 guys to him, he usually has an answer of his own.
All right, let's turn now to take a look at how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
You take a look at the Heat. They've been one of the bigger disappointments so far in the early goings. Some people thought they might be an elite team, and we haven't seen that at all. But the good news is there's still plenty of room and time to turn it around.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You gotta like what Tyler Hero has done in this one.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Richardson in at the 2-guard spot. Butler against Mathurin. 6 to shoot. Out to Turner. There's the triple. Hits the 3-point bomb. Turner's got 8 points.
Love seeing this. Turner just rising and firing with no hesitation. Have to respect the confidence he's playing with.
Now, Hero. And it's sent back by Turner. And he's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch. And that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Adebayo passes to Richardson. Back to Adebayo. Walked again.
And I would not test Turner. Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jumps.
Outside Mathurin. McConnell scanning the floor. Here's Halliburton. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Richardson.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Indiana, they have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
Young players who come into the league, you want to see if they can bring it every night. Halliburton has certainly fit that bill.
Terry Rozier's checked in for the Heat.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
Adebayo with a screen on Halliburton. Over in the corner, Jaquez. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And that's now 6 points for Jaime Jaquez. Pacers trail by 3. Outside Mathurin. Turner with a screen on Butler. Here's Mathurin. Rebound by the Heat. Jaquez has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Here's Butler. Here he goes. Lays it up and banks it in. Butler's got 12 points in the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Adebayo against Halliburton. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Miami leading by 5. You know, Brent, when you wonder why GMs take a risk on project big men, Bam Adebayo is an example of why they do just that.
Yeah, Kevin, it's not always about the project working out. It's about teams that have a plan for the project, and certainly Miami was able to do that. And you have to credit Bam. He put the work in. The guy has been solid. He's an all-star. He's continuing to improve, and he gives you everything on both ends of the floor every night.
Halliburton, no good. Heat have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Now Hero, 13 points in the game. Here's the teardrop. The Pacers pull it in. Siakam's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. With this break in the action, we can see the top passing teams in the league, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard. The Heat in 5th.
And contrary to what we see from other teams, this squad has no interest in playing strictly as individuals. Their assist numbers show what a cohesive bunch they are.
On defense, Miami. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Halliburton against Rozier. To stop the run, Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound.
Well, he's using the force, but in the worst way possible right now. He just needs to dial it back and look to work the ball around the floor to his teammates.
Pacers trail by 8. McConnell with it. Butler covering. Pass to Siakam. Tries again. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Throughout his career, Siakam gets himself to the foul line a lot. Adept at using that length, and he'll earn some free throws here.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. Free throw good, Siakam. He's off on the second.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Over in the corner, Jaquez. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now, here's Halliburton. 5 points in the game. Turner with a screen on Hero. 4 on the shot clock. And Turner throws it down.
And using that improved court awareness, Turner continues to make plays out of the pick and roll.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
A moment here to see the numbers for Pascal Siakam. He's averaging 19 points per game, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he really anchors them defensively with that tenacious play on that side of the ball.
He loves to get up into the uniform of his opposition and make you work for everything that you get offensively.
Now here's Butler. 12 points for him. Here's Hero. And that one drops for him. And that's 15 points for Tyler Hero.
And Hero getting to the spots where he can be very effective. That swagger he plays with is infectious.
And here's Halliburton. Siakam outside. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Siakam's got 10 points in the game. And it's the Heat with the ball. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Mathurin. Butler passes to Jaquez. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up. High post. Kept alive. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And you love the energy that Bam is bringing here, just all over the glass.
Pacers trail by 7. Halliburton kicks to Turner. Back to Halliburton. Looking to end his cold spell, and the layup is up and in. That's 7 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
Defense doing their best to put Halliburton off balance, but he stays flexible, kind of warps around the defense and adjusts to the contact.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Adebayo with a screen on Mathurin. On the wing, Rozier. And a miss there on the triple. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
No hesitation from Tyrese Halliburton. He's a confident guy.
The Heat leading by 3. Now, here's Rozier. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Here's Butler. Kicks it out to Hero. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 6 assists now in the game.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
And the Pacers with possession here. Here's Halliburton. He's got 9. Pass to Mathurin. Hero against McConnell. Turner with a screen for McConnell. Poked away. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And it's crucial that Turner remains assertive like this because it's how he's going to get these calls.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Miami.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
And the first one drops.
You just look at the trajectory of Turner's career. He was raw coming into the league, up and down for a number of years, but when he put it all together, he became the total package.
Obi Toppin's checked in for Indiana. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Heat leading by 5. Butler passes to Rozier. Jaquez outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Obi Toppin.
Aggressive move there from Jaquez. He can put a lot of pressure on your defense.
And he knocks down the first one.
Now you come into the league as a 22-year-old rookie. Jaquez Jr. excelled from the jump. I mean, tons of collegiate experience, very mature, and I think that's paid off in the early stages here.
Jaquez hits both of them. So it's the Pacers now. They trail by 7. McConnell with it. Pass to Toppin. Kicks it out to Siakam. Buries the long-range jumper. Siakam's got 6 in the quarter.
Now you see it, now you don't. Siakam playing some tricks out there.
Now Rozier. And here is Hero. Jaquez outside. Good ball movement here by Miami. Toppin passes to Siakam. Sweet move. Got a piece of it.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Now, here's Butler. He's got 12.
And we get a chance to check out the numbers for Jimmy Butler. 7th in steals, and how about his top 10 ranking and free throw percentage? A knockdown shooter, ultra reliable from the line.
And as you said, one of the NBA's most potent scorers, always up to the challenge. His top 5 ranking has him right there with the elite. First one falls for him. And so Butler nails both of them. And here are the Pacers now. 6-point game. Siakam passes to Turner. Here's Halliburton over Butler. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
Toppin, good.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And Miami has possession. And here is Butler. 14 points for him. Siakam with it. Picked up by Hero. With the crossover. It's hauled in by the Heat.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Pass to Butler. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, pretty good show of strength there by Jimmy Butler, able to convert even after the hit.
He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Wiseman's checked in for Turner. Johnson comes in for Halliburton. And Aaron Nesmith subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Then for the Heat, Ware's checked in. And it's Jovic in for Jaime Jaquez. And it's Wiseman in the corner. Johnson outside. Siakam looking around. 4 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Fires the 3. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Wiseman.
Still a work in progress, but good to see that Wiseman can step out from range.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Now, here's Rozier. Hero sets the pick for Rozier. And Wiseman sends it back.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
So Rozier will bring it up for the Heat. They lead by 1. Here's Ware. He's covered by Wiseman. Hero kicks to Ware. Back to Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From down in the low post, it goes. Hero's got 10 points here in the second half. Siakam outside. Right wing. Wiseman the pass to Siakam. Johnson sends the screen for Siakam. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Heat leading by 3. Pass to Butler. In the paint, Butler.
Butler attacking in close. Such a gifted scorer.
There's 49 seconds left in the third. Siakam kicks to Wiseman. Johnson against Butler. Out to the right wing. Back to Toppin. Siakam for 3. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Rozier. Good D by Siakam.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Here's Nesmith inside. Siakam misses. Tyler Hero has been leading the charge for the Heat. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Halliburton is out there with Aaron Nesmith. Then there's Toppin. Then there's James Wiseman. And it's Jackson in at the 4. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Toppin. Burks pulls it in.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Richardson against Halliburton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
That's good from Richardson.
And Josh Richardson, continuing to develop his overall game, has such good height at the 2-guard spot.
Second free throw, no good. Pacers trail by 8. Halliburton for 3. The offensive rebound. It's not going to go for him. Miami's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Burks can't get it to go.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Pass to Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
And Halliburton, if he gets that little runway, he'll show you how athletic he can be.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Rozier looking around. Toppin against Adebayo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, easy call.
First free throw is good.
Adebayo is by no means an ordinary big in this league. He's just one of the few players in the NBA who can legitimately guard 1 through 5, a true defensive anchor.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
The Heat leading by 8. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Richardson the pass to Rozier. Here's Adebayo. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Now here's Wiseman. He's tightly guarded. In the corner, it's Toppin. A three-pointer is right on target.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Rozier kicks to Richardson. Clock at 6. Back to Rozier. Shoots from 14. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Nesmith. The shot from the low post is good. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Aaron Nesmith. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for the Heat. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He's obviously pretty happy. He said, I know they're not going to take us lightly next time. He knew what the deal was with that underdog role coming into the game.
Thanks, David. Now, here's Rozier. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And here's the upcoming schedule now for the Miami Heat. On Monday, they'll face off against Paul George and the Philadelphia 76ers. Then on Sunday, they'll be taking on Klay Thompson and the Dallas Mavericks.
And you know, for that Hornets matchup, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Now, here's Rozier. He's covered by Wiseman. Stolen by Jackson. McConnell against Rozier. McConnell with it. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. And that'll be his third foul so far. Here's McConnell. They set the screen. Elbow shot is on the way. It's good. Now just a three-point Heat lead.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make them pay.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
Burks' shot is good.
Bam averaged 5 assists per game during that breakout campaign in 2020, and he's at it again.
The Pacers have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Back to McConnell. And another shot. Great D that time from Adebayo. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Miami. At one point, they led by 16. Adebayo with a screen on McConnell. Over in the corner, Jaquez. No good on the three. Pacers trail by 5. Here's Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
And Wiseman will go vertical.
Miami with the ball. Now Rozier. Adebayo down low. He's covered by Wiseman. Toppin with the steal. Here's Halliburton. And it's Miami with the rebound. Jaquez has got his 7th rebound here tonight. It's Richardson on the wing. He's covered by Halliburton. Burks' shot is good.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Halliburton passes to McConnell. Back to Halliburton. Ring shot on the way. They get it again. Jackson has the open look. Those three-pointers off the mark.
And they continue to control the glass.
Here's Richardson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Richardson playing with boundless energy, great at going into the physical defense and drawing the foul.
No good on the free throw. Indiana making some changes. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Wiseman. Pascal Siakam comes in for Jackson. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Toppin. The Heat also changing it up. Jimmy Butler comes in for Burks. And Hero subbed in for Terry Rozier. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Halliburton. And it's been a while, but he finally gets one to go.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Now here's Butler, and it's sent back by Turner. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's Adebayo. Jaquez outside, and stolen by Siakam. Here's Halliburton. It's good. Now just a 3-point Heat lead.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
For Miami, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, 4 of 9. Hero passes to Butler. And it's off from 3-point range. The Pacers shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. And Turner throws it down.
Throwing it down on that one. Turner really showing off that athleticism.
And it's the Heat with the ball. And here is Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Mathurin. Butler. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Mathurin's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Looking to get back on track here. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
The size and quickness of Mathurin is a deadly combination.
Here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. From the arc. It doesn't go either for Butler.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Halliburton. Over in the corner, Mathurin. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Jimmy Butler. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Indiana.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
Well, another thing that has really stood out is just their effort defensively. Active hands, jumping the passing lanes, racking up steals. That's been impressive.
And I like the drive of this kid. Mathurin, really a team player.
He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3. Here's Butler. Over in the corner, Jaquez. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Yeah, in order to hit one from the corner, you have to get there first. Jaquez Jr. able to do that.
Halliburton with it, and it's Richardson picking him up. And it's Halliburton missing. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Here's Butler. And it's sent back by Turner. Here's Halliburton. Here's Mathurin. A second chance effort. Crafty move. He takes it up and lays it in. And the Pacers lead by 3.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Butler kicks to Adebayo. And a wide open look for Hero. And the Heat, another three.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Siakam passes to Mathurin. Down low. Here's Halliburton. Out to Turner. Siakam outside. Turner with the screen. Clock at 4. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
You know Siakam is going to bring some intensity inside. He's embracing the chance to be fouled.
Free throw good, Siakam. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Now, here's Richardson. Pass to Hawkins. Back to Richardson for 3. That shot off the mark. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Mathurin against Hero. Here's Mathurin. Great defense that time from Hawkins. Richardson with it. Halliburton picks him up. Richardson the pass to Hawkins. Yes, that goes in. Hawkins has got it all tied up now for Miami.
No hesitation. Hawkins Jr. ready for his number to be called.
Here's Siakam. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Good on the first, and that gives them the lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Big trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now.
Hero against Halliburton. Butler in the corner, and it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Now here's Richardson. Shot clock at 5. It's tipped. Stolen by McConnell. There's 1:17 left to play in the final quarter. Five on the clock, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Well, they should be looking at a three-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
And so it's McConnell with it. They'll bring it up toward the Indiana Pacers. To the paint, here's Siakam. Over Adebayo. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Adebayo, and so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
The Heat making a switch here. Ware's checked in. Pass to Richardson. Halliburton with the steal. Oh, and here comes Mathurin all alone. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And this is a test for Mathurin. And he passes with flying colors, showing he can deal with having the whole team riding his shoulder.
Now, here's Richardson. Hawkins outside. The three. The rebound by Turner. And that's an intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Miami. They're trailing by 8. What do you think, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
Three-pointer, Butler. Mathurin with some nice defense. So it's Indiana picking up the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much. Pascal, you've been getting stops, getting out and running. What is working defensively?
Our energy was where we wanted to be. And that's how we got to play every single night. We can't come in and not play that way because that's the way we play. So we got to play like that every single night. And it starts with me. You know, like I have to bring my team to that energy level every single night. And, you know, I'm going to try my best to do that.
It was successful tonight, man. Congratulations on the big win. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.